The Color 8 KGHL Steakhouse Tour, presented by the Montana Beef Council.
We're at the Texas Roadhouse in Billings, Montana.
Let's head in and see what Steve and the guys have cooking. Here at the Texas Roadhouse, beef is a big part of the menu. It's a big part of any menu in Montana. Managing partner Steve Blum joins us here. And Steve, let's talk about the role of beef here at the Texas Roadhouse. It's a big part of what you do and really what makes you a great steakhouse.
Beef is easily the biggest thing that we do here. I've got a meat cutter that's back there 50, 60 hours a week in a 34 degree cooler. Cutting hundreds of pounds of sirloin and ribeye and filet and New York strip. Really, it's what built Roadhouse into what we are today.
Have you been in the restaurant business all your life?
Pretty much. I've been with the company for just over 19 years now. Recently moved up to Montana from Idaho back in April, right when the pandemic had hit, and so I am beyond thrilled to be here. It's been tough. It's been challenging. Every day is different. However, I don't want to be anywhere else. I love what I do here. I love the team that I have around me, and I couldn't ask for anything more.
And what's the customer response been?
Customer response has been fantastic. I think everybody kind of understands what we're all going through. We're all going through it together. It's a constant change. We've got to roll with the punches day in and day out, and change. My biggest thing is to not stray from what made Roadhouse. I want to stick to our core values, our operational goals, and we already have a really, really successful business model. I'm going to stick to that. I'm going to stick to our bread and butter with fresh baked bread, cold butter, hand cut steaks, fall off the bone ribs, made from scratch sides. That's what we do. So I'm going to focus on not screwing that up and just be successful.
Definitely. Well, we appreciate you having us here. Let's go catch up with Blair and see what he's into.
And so I guess first off, Alex, since you're the meat guy here, tell us a little bit about your experience with meat, what your favorite cut of meat is, what the favorite for Texas Roadhouse is.
Personally, my favorite steak here is always going to be a ribeye. It's the best flavor. We also make amazing bone-in sirloin strip, filet, kind of the whole cross there. But always going to be a ribeye guy myself. Our meat cutter's in here roughly 10 hours every day, making sure that our stuff's perfect. A lot goes into making sure by the time 4 o'clock gets here, those guests can come in and have that amazing experience. Consistent steak every day, as quality and as friendly as possible for them.
Biggest thing here is you come in here, you're treated like family. We treat our staff like family. That's the most important thing to us. We want everybody to be happy when they come here, from our guests to our staff members to our vendors, all of those people. We want them to come in here feeling loved and appreciated.
And because it's a family business is what makes it really popular here, particularly in Billings, Montana. So how does your staff and yourself equate family to what's going on here at the restaurant?
In my mind, you can't run a good business, a good restaurant, anything like that without having a family here. If everyone here doesn't enjoy their job and enjoy working together and enjoy working as a team, then we can't give that atmosphere to those guests that we would like to see. We want every guest to come in here and feel like they're sitting down to family dinner. Want it to be fun, energetic, have really awesome servers that can make sure their time is amazing, but also in the end, feel loved.
We want you to feel like family. We want our staff to feel like family. No matter what, everybody that comes in this building is family. We talk about it with our staff in the back. Would you serve this to your mother? Would you serve it to your grandmother? That's how much importance we put on our food. Is we want to make sure that we're proud of our food that we're putting out in front of those guests. We want to make sure that it's good quality food, and with that we strive every day from the first plate to the last plate to make sure it is perfect every time.
Well, thank you guys very much. We really appreciate being part of the Steakhouse Tour for the month of November. We were at the Texas Roadhouse in Billings to find out what makes them a Montana favorite.
Be sure to go to our websites to nominate your favorite steakhouse or restaurant.
And nominate them so we can feature them and you could possibly win dinner for two.
And learn all about beef at montanabeefcouncil.org.
Nutrition facts, recipes, and more. Because Chuck knows beef.